Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Brian White. This is my deck profile for Darklords, and well, here it is. So for starting out, we're gonna start with monsters. We run triple Darklord Ixchel. She's too good. Basically, discard her and a Darklord card, and you can draw 2 cards. Broken. Run triple of her. Triple Superbia, also too good. Whenever you special summon from the graveyard, you can special summon one other Darklord from your graveyard. So it's awesome. Awesome card. Then we run triple Nastin. Nastin, I have a love-hate relationship with, because sometimes it's kind of good to get out, but then again, it's feels like a waste of resource to use. But then again, so basically what he does is discard 2 other Darklord cards and special summon from your hands. It's pretty decent. Then we run 2 Tiskapokas. Tiskapokas is he's kind of like a beater. He's level 9. And if a Darklord monster would be destroyed by card effect, whatever, you can discard him. Quite good. We run 2 of him. My favorite card of the deck, and a lot of Darklord players don't play him, is Darklord Morningstar. He's awesome. Whenever he cannot be special summoned, but whenever he's normal summoned, you can special summon as many effect monsters from your deck, or I'm sorry, as many Darklord monsters from your deck as up to the number of effect monsters that your opponent controls. And if there's another Darklord card on the field, he cannot be targeted for card effects. Really, really good. And he can also mill cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of Darklord cards you control, and gain 500 life points for each Darklord card milled by that effect. Then we run 1 Zerato. I ran him at 2 for the longest time, and it just felt kind of bricky. I dropped him down to 1, and it's been going pretty good so far. 1 Omdusk, pretty decent. You can discard him and 1 Darklord card to add 1 Darklord spell trap card from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty good, and he's got the same effect as every other Darklord. Pay 1,000 and activate 1 Darklord spell trap card in graveyard, shuffle it back in the deck, and activate his effect. Then I run double Vanity's Fiends, just to stop opponents from doing anything stupid, especially special summoning. 1 Archlord Christia, again, to stop the special summoning. 1 Gamma Seal, to get over an opponent's tough monster. I can tribute something that can't be targeted or something like that, and it's kind of weak, so I can run over it with pretty much any Darklord. 1 Maxi for the draw. If I could run 2, I would. Everybody would. And then my own little tech, my version of the Darklords, is my Synchro variant, which I run Plague Spreader Zombie, and that's so I can sync. And then I run triple Banishment. Banishment adds 1 Darklord card from deck to hand. You can only activate 1 once per turn. Really good card. Searches for any Darklord card. Then I run triple Contact. This special summons 1 Darklord in defense position to your side of the field. Really good card.
So it recycles your E-Tails.
Basically, what you do is you activate this, special summon Superbia. Superbia will special summon something else. So if you got another level 8, then there's overlay for 8s, or you can special summon your Ixchel or any other Darklord, and then you have their effect to pay 1,000 to activate 1 spell trap. I run double Twin Twister for back row, double Allure of Darkness for draw power. They're all darks. Banishing sucks, but I mean it works. Double trade in, because I got a bunch of level 8 targets. I have, I believe, 6 in total in the deck. 1 Reasoning, too good in Darklords. Don't see why you wouldn't play it. 1 Raigeki, clear the field. 1 Valhalla, because they're all fairies, and also it'll special summon your Christia if you kind of open up with that, which is really good. Everything in this meta special summon, so the ability to stop your opponent from special summoning is broken. Double Rebellion, I'd run it at triple. There's no need when you can just recycle it from your graveyard back in the deck, so I run it at double. 1 Enchantment, same thing. I ran it at 3 at first, then I dropped it to 2. Now I have it at 1. There's no need to have more than that. And that one takes control of an opponent's monster, and Rebellion destroys 1 card on the field. Then I run 1 Bottomless, just get over, opponent's summoning, and then 1 Solemn Warning to keep them from summoning. That's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I run, for my rank 7, 1 number 11 Big Eye. Then for my rank 8s, I run Gimmick Puppet, Giant Grinder, destroys a XYZ, burns your opponent for however much damage. Pretty good. Then I run one Lancelot. I run one All-Save, the Sylvan High Protector. I've been thinking about dropping him and adding another Hope Harbinger, but I'm not sure yet. One Felgrand, the Divine Dragon Knight. One Heliopolis. I never ever go into him. He's just there. One 107. I do go into him every once in a while. One Hope Harbinger. Him I go into the majority of the time. He is too good. By far one of my favorite rank 8s of all time. Then for a beater, I got number 22, Zombie Stein. 4,500 attack monster. I don't see why you wouldn't play it in a dark, mostly dark deck. For rank 9s, I do run a number 9 Dyson Sphere. I don't go into it too often. Don't really find the need to, but I got it just in case. I have the space. Then I run a number 95. Really broken card. And then one of my favorites that I've recently started running, number 35, Ravenous Tarantula. He's too good. Every time your opponent special summons, you burn your opponent for 600 damage. And here, all of your monsters gain attack equal to the difference between your and your opponent's life points. So it's amazing. It wins games. Then we got number 84, Pain Gainer. I don't normally go into him too often, but I have him. Then for my synchros, I only run 2 synchros. I run one Leo, the sacred keeper of the sacred tree. You can easily go into him with Plague Spreader and Superbia, or anything like that. And then one Star Eater, and that's it for the extra deck. And then the side deck, I run 2 Full Force Virus, all dark monsters. Great card to have inside. Then I run an Eradicator Epidemic Virus, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Darklord Enchantment in case I need to add another one to the deck. I normally don't, but it's there if I need it. The 3rd Darklord Rebellion, another Valhalla, 2 Fires of Doomsday that can give me tokens basically to tribute for normal summoning if I ever need to. These are not really needed. They may be dropped for something else, but they're in the extra deck for now. 1 Upstart Goblin, 1 Allure, double Ghost Ogres. She's good. I did main her for a while, but I don't need to anymore. But mostly I was maining her because she was the tuner. I didn't really use the effect too often, but yeah. 1 Omdusk and 1 Zerato. And that is it for my Dark Lords.